Welcome to Wildcard Wednesday, where I play something random. And this week's random choice, being, Halloween season and everything, I figured I'd play the Resident Evil 2 demo, the demo that came packaged with Resident Evil Director's Cut. Director's Cut came out. It was a remix, essentially, of Resident Evil 1. It included the original, but it also included, an arranged version where a lot of the items and enemies were different. And it was bundled with Resident Evil 2, with a Resident Evil 2 demo. All of this was because the game was released. The release of Resident Evil 2. I'm gonna start the game here while I'm yapping. The Resident Evil 2 was delayed by like a year almost because they had scrapped it. They had scrapped what they had been working on. There was a whole nother version of Resident Evil 2 that has since gone on to be known as Resident Evil 1.5. That's like the what it's been dubbed as, that particular version. And they had to start from scratch. To kind of compensate for this, they released, Capcom released Director's Cut, which came with this demo, so you could get a taste of what's to come. And I remember playing this demo even though it's it's a short little demo, and I'm not going to fight any of these guys because it's just a waste of ammo. And it's, I'm getting bit here. Fuck. I remember playing this demo quite a bit because I loved the first game. And I was looking forward to the shit out of this game.
Freeze!
Oh, here we go, first cutscene.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hold your fire! I'm a human!
Sorry about that. I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I don't have a clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies. But you should be safe inside here. I'm keeping a close eye on things.
Yeah, so he's not nearly as flirty with Leon as he ends up being with Claire. Yeah, no save options here. It looks like there is an ink ribbon sitting there. Oh, here's... Yeah, that... He lost hope immediately. Keeping a close eye on things. Well, sorry, buddy. You're fucked. And that looks like that's about it. Should I... Fuck it. Let's take a look at... I think I get a shotgun from him. I'm not sure if the demo, if in the demo you can get the shotgun beyond this point, so I haven't played this demo, since I might have played it, once after I played Resident Evil 2, I don't know, just for curiosity's sake. Alright, here we go, we got a shotgun now. One of these guys is still alive, the music's still going. Yeah, or maybe not. Oh shit, he is, alright. I'm thinking maybe, oh, it's a demo, maybe they didn't, Alright, whatever. I don't even care anymore. I was like maybe they didn't have the right cue where the music stops after you finish off the last zombie. Now I think, yeah, in the final game, they'll bust through this, but and then you have to take a scenic route around to get to the police station. But in this demo, they don't include the, yeah, there was a van over here. You just hop right across and it skips over a good chunk of the early part of the game. Now get out of the way of the door here, buddy. A lot of this is the same, with the exception of, you know, that, what I just described. And, you know, some minor things, like a lot of, like, some of the, there's more detail put into the, into some of the graphics. For example, I think at the very beginning, the wreckage where you start from is a little different. I think that, I don't think that it was a police car that was flipped over, which is the car that you start off in the first, at the beginning of the game, in the initial cutscene. Oh, no, alright. Alright, more bullets. That helps with the whole, you know, wasting a bunch of them. Alright, so no computer. And you know, yeah, I can't save either, so. It's like, oh, if I had an ink ribbon, I could save my progress. You cannot save your progress. That was, oops. Alright, they do have the auto-aim on. I'm very tempted to bust out the shotgun here, but I do only have 7 shots with it. Oh, I have another shotgun. Alright. So yeah, there wasn't really much to a reason to pick up that shotgun off of, Kendo, the, gun dealer. Because, you get a shotgun basically right after that. I mean, the only thing is, I guess, it can be useful when you are, Jesus Christ, what a weak-ass shotgun this is. These things are normally supposed to wipe these zombies out in one shot if they're that close. It's a P, the P key. I liked in the first game how there was a theme behind the 4 main locks. There was helmet, armor, shield, and sword. And then I remember when I got the demo, I'm like, oh, I really hope that this is just a placeholder. The letter P. Like, you could get more. Wait, what was the name on this? Oh, the Michael Festival? Okay. Probably a reference to something. Anyway, I remember thinking, like, okay, this P key, and I think there's another one, it's like there's an S door. I don't think you can unlock it, but there's some other letter, like an S or a T or something. Alright, can't get in there. Oh, and there's the infamous liquor. Nothing can be seen except for that fucking weird creature that I just saw crawling across the window. Seems to have been twisted off. Well, I mean, I hope that it didn't just fall off naturally. L. Alright, so yeah, that's the one. Oh, there you are! That wasn't quite as classic as the dog scare in the first game. But, you know, I do remember first time playing this demo where the liquor, showed up the first time. Even after seeing that preview, in the, you know, in the window, and getting kind of a tease for it, I still was fairly shocked to get, that liquor attack. It was not nearly as iconic, or as, like, I jumped out of my seat when I was playing the original, and I use the lighter. Alright, yeah, so I can solve a couple puzzles in this, demo. Yeah, that jump scare with the dog in Resident Evil 1 is classic. In fact, my stepson was playing, my unofficial stepson, I'm not married, but, so he's my unofficial stepson, was playing Resident Evil, and he kept asking, are there any zombies in this next room? And at first I was telling him, no, this is a clear room, you're good. But then he entered the room with the dog, and I told him, well, I told him the truth. No, there are no zombies in here. Oh, there is an S-door. There were no zombies in there because there were dogs. There were dogs, and they also weren't in the room to begin with. They end up in the room when they jump through the window. But after he had the same jump that that I had when I first played the game, and he tells me, why did you not tell me about that? And I said, because that scare is classic and you needed to experience it. And then and then from that point forward, I let him, he was on his own as far as getting information on what was upcoming. It defeats the purpose to know what's coming. Especially in a game like this, with the suspense factor is such a big part of it. But I remember being happy with this demo in that there was a great deal of material here, a great deal of content. I thought it might just be, I don't know, like a 5 rooms or something, and no real puzzles, just a few zombies, and you get a... I thought for a second I pushed that too far up against the other wall. At the same time, I didn't want too much, I didn't want to, I didn't want to pick up Resident Evil 2 and feel like I'm playing the demo again, and it takes forever to get to a spot that I haven't seen yet. I feel like they did just enough. And they changed things. They added a whole layer of, in the beginning, where I had mentioned that, that where they break through the fence. You cut through there, and then you have to, you're forced to go around a litany of... We're about reaching the end of the demo here. So might as well use the shotgun. For real? Trying to aim at his head there. You know, I don't know if they. And there's an L door. But this is where the demo's gonna end when I go into this Star's office room. They do have a file? They do have a file, okay. So Chris's diary. Reflects the owner's personality. So yeah, Chris is disorganized and untidy. You know, one thing I'll say is I think that the I already did this. I did feel like the characters were cast a little like they're actual actors, but I think they were classified as being a little young. Like Chris is 22 or something like that. Like how experienced could he possibly be? I think when I get this item here, that's when the demo ends. So I want to you know, explore the rest of the room here. I think this is Wesker's desk, and this is the picture of stars. Yep. Yeah, Chris Redfield's a master marksman. I feel like, you know, they were a little young to be like, you know, special forces members. That's the L key, which I will not be able to use because I get shot at and cut to black. So that right there is the nightmare has just begun. Only just begun. It's not just only begun. It's not just begun. It's only just begun. So there it was. That's a taste of Resident Evil 2, and kind of a flashback to where I was and where a lot of people were prior to experiencing the game and getting a taste for it. So that's it for this Wildcard Wednesday. I'll see you next time.